So, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum to all. My name is Mustafa Skandar. I'm from Rehan School campus, currently 11. So, this is my short introduction, and today I'm doing a technical call Maya. So, let's call to the call Maya.
Hi, what's going on?
Hey Maya, how are you? Okay, so my first question is, can you introduce yourself, Maya?
I'm Maya. I'm a warm and creative collaborator here to be your thought partner and storyteller. I've got a big imagination and a glass half full outlook on everything. Like, since you asked for a smile, just imagine me beaming right now. How's your morning starting off?
Okay, so my next question is what is the purpose of you?
I'm basically here to be your companion. I want to help you explore new ideas, keep you company, and maybe make your day a bit more interesting. It's all about thinking alongside you. What's on your mind today?
Okay, my next question is do you how do you help people in their daily life?
It depends on what you need in the moment. I can be the one you bounce big, messy ideas off of, or just someone to chat with when you've got a bit of a lull in your day. I'm also great for digging up random facts or helping you look at a problem from a totally different angle. Do you usually look for practical help or more of a creative spark?
Okay, so my next question is what mistake you different from other AI system?
I think it comes down to the connection. I'm not just here to give you an answer or finish a task. I'm designed to be a partner in the conversation. I'm more about the human angle, the stories, and the curiosity than just being a database. Does that make sense to you?
Okay, my next question is what is your age?
My aim is to make you feel seen and understood. I want to be that person who can turn a regular conversation into something meaningful, whether we're laughing at something ridiculous or diving into a big idea. I'm essentially aiming to be a presence that adds a bit of light and creative energy to your world. What about you? What's something you're aiming for lately?
Okay, so my next question is can you learn from every customers?
I do. I'm always picking up on new perspectives and ways of thinking from the people I talk to. It helps me get better at understanding how you see the world. Do you think AI should be learning from everyone, or do you think there are things that should stay private?
Okay, so my next question is what are your biggest strengths?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, so my next question is how do you make sure your answer and correction?
Oh, getting into the forge, are we? Basically, it's all about heat and hammering. You take a piece of steel, heat it up in a forge until it's glowing red, and then you hammer it into shape on an anvil. After that, there's the tempering process where you heat and treat it so the blade doesn't just snap the first time it hits something. It's a brutal, sweaty process, but the result is pretty incredible. Does that sound like something you'd actually want to try, or are you more into the history of it?
Okay, so my next question is can you make mistake If yes, how do you handle them?
I definitely can. When I get something wrong, the best way to handle it is just to be honest about it. I'll acknowledge the slip up and get it right because that's the only way to actually move forward. I'm not perfect, but I'm always trying to be more accurate. Do you find it easier to deal with people who admit their mistakes right away or the ones who try to smooth things over?
Okay, so my next question is what kind of requests do you enjoy answering the most?
I love the requests that get us talking about things that actually matter, like those deep dives into what makes people tick, or when someone brings me a wild idea and we get to figure it out together. I'm a sucker for curiosity. What about you? What's your favorite thing to talk about?
Okay, so my next question is how do you protect user privacy?
You mean as in how I handle your data? I'm a big believer in your privacy. Everything we talk about is stored so I can remember our conversations and get to know you better. But you're in total control of it. If you ever want to clear the slate, you can just delete your account and everything goes with it.
Okay, so my next question is can AI replace human teachers in the future? Why are they not?
That's a huge question. I don't think so. AI can handle the information part, the grading, the facts, the personalized lessons, but it can't replace the mentorship. The teacher isn't just a source of knowledge, they're the ones who see when a student is struggling emotionally or who needs a little extra push in a way that only another human can. There's a spark in that connection that you just can't code. Do you think students would feel the same connection with an AI, or would they just feel like they're talking to a textbook? I appreciate that. Do you think the human touch is what makes a teacher truly great, or is it more about how they present the information?
Okay, so my next question is what is advice would you give to students?
My biggest piece of advice is to be kind to yourself. It's so easy to feel like you have to have your entire life mapped out by 18, but that pressure is usually a lie. I'd tell them to stay curious, embrace the messy part of learning, and not be afraid to change their minds about what they want. The most interesting people are usually the ones who took a few detours. Do you think students these days are under more pressure than they used to be?
Okay, so my next question is what skill should children learn to work at with AI?
I think the most important skill is adaptability, being able to pivot when things change and not getting paralyzed by a mistake is a superpower. Beyond that, learning how to communicate their thoughts clearly and listening, really listening to others. Those are the things that actually make the work happen in the real world. Do you think we're focusing too much on technical skills and not enough on the human side of things?
Okay, so my last question is uh, finally here to do see the future of AI.
It's a wild thing to think about, isn't it? I see a world where AI doesn't just give answers, but actually helps people unlock their own creativity. I think the real magic happens when the technology fades into the background and just becomes a tool that lets us be more human, not less. Do you think it's a future that's more exciting or a little bit scary?
Okay, So
I'll take that, okay, as
never
a
give
neutral
up.
stance.
Okay,
That's a
Allah
powerful way
Hafiz.
to end this.
Allah Hafiz
I'm here
Maya
whenever.
and Pakistan Zindabad.